Cancer, welcome to your reading for mid-March 2024. This is Bear Food Mama Intuitive Reading. If you want to enter to win a free reading on March 23rd, just put free reading in the comments. Otherwise, we'll get started. If you want to book a personal with me, you can check out that information. It's in the description box below. Just go to my Etsy. Anyways, welcome. Thanks for having me. Spirit, please protect this reading. Send any negative energy back to sender, transmuted tenfold for the greatest good of all. Archangel Michael, please send clear messages through to my Cancer collective. What does Cancer need to know for mid-March 2024? I got this sense with the sound bowl opening and then looking at the design on the back of these cards that you're going through some sort of like awakening, especially related to like pattern recognition. Ooh, you might be seeing synchronicities. 6 of Wands flying out sideways. So you do have victory coming in, but you might be feeling a little bit like skeptical of how. Or you did have victory coming in. The Empress. Okay, you might be a mom, you might be trying to get pregnant, or you might be birthing a new project. 6 of Cups reverse, leaving the past in the past, letting go of nostalgia. I like this energy. The Hierophant, awesome. Yeah, definitely seeing signs, synchronicities, following your divine guidance, and maybe feeling a little bit skeptical about it, but seeing the results as it comes through and as you let go of the past. Getting into conversation, again, with pattern recognition. There's a bunch of symbols on this card, and he's in like divine madness or divine joy, just in conversation with his higher self. What's the outcome here? Oh, 2 cards jumped out. 8 of Cups, Ace of Cups. Wow. So there's definitely something you're leaving behind, Cancer. And it's a bittersweet victory because you don't want to leave the past in the past. I think that's why the 6 of Wands is sideways. It's related to this 6 of Cups, right? But you move to the 8 of Cups, fully leaving this behind. You may have had like a spiritual awakening that somebody just wasn't really on the same page with you about, but you do have a new emotional beginning as you move forward. The Empress, what's the Empress here? 9 of Wands reverse, letting your guard down. 4 of Wands, a marriage. Whoa. Or a celebration with a community, within a community. So this community, like, they look like a spiritual sort of collective. It almost reminds me of this card of like Burning Man, or one of those, what's that? Lightning in a bottle, like a music show where people trade and have a good old time. This might be you starting some sort of community project like that, like letting your guard down, kind of taking a risk or a leap of faith. Or it could literally be you like entering into a marriage, settling down, maybe having kids or something, and like letting go of your past way of being. The Hierophant can also indicate marriage, right? Contracts. So what are you walking away from? The High Priestess? Why the High Priestess? The 4 of Swords, in order to rest. Interesting. Judgment reversed. So you might be like a kind of free-spirited person. You might enjoy just being able to do what it is you want to do when you want to do it. But you're in some sort of commitment, whether that's a relationship, a business partnership, or whether you found out like you're pregnant, or the person you're with is, like, you're looking to celebrate, settle down, let your guard down. But this means letting go of something in the past, some sort of nostalgia that's been keeping you stuck, something you silently were holding on to, and it's really not being specific about what that is. A Ten of Pentacles. Why? Knight of Swords reversed. So the Knight of Swords is like a knight in shining armor in this deck. Somebody's been moving like way too slowly to come towards you. Maybe somebody from the past you were sort of hoping would come through. The Hierophant and the Lovers, but you have like a relationship here. You're, oh, this is weird. Okay, so it's like as you find reasons to celebrate in the present with other people, you find your community, you find yourself in this Empress energy, whether you're male or female, and as you let your guard down, someone or something from the past who you were sort of holding out for, maybe who you saw as your Ten of Pentacles, they show up and they want you to bring them back in from out in the cold. I see you like actually finding that there's a lot of joy in this. And I actually see you accepting this. I would never, I think, in a million years, tell somebody, oh yeah, bring that person back. But this is like, you may have undergone some sort of, again, spiritual awakening that like took you away from this person for a little while. But with the Hierophant, the Lovers, and the Five of Pentacles reversed, I can't help but not see like a new commitment, a new marriage situation. If this isn't that, you might already be committed to somebody else, and there's somebody currently in your energy who's like asking you to bring them in from out in the cold, and you're like, sorry, I'm already committed. But that's only for like a few of you. What are you walking away from? Eight of Cups. You said the High Priestess and the World, closing out a cycle. You're closing out a cycle, trusting your intuition, finding what makes you feel rested. This rune on her arm indicates the void space or even the birth canal. It can talk about, she's in a nest. It can talk about giving birth. So if you're not giving birth to a new project, a new idea, a Ten of Pentacles, you're literally settling down to like have a family. And then the cycle that you're closing out is one of like not making a judgment call. So this could also have been you like holding back, hanging on to a version of yourself that like wasn't ready yet to come into the responsibilities of like having this Ten of Pentacles. But the more you embrace this, the happier you feel. You have a lot of beautiful cards here. The Six of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Empress, the Hierophant, the Lovers, the World, the Ace of Cups, the High Priestess. Like a lot of majors. So you have some like major fundamental core changes going on for you. Ace of Cups is the Star reversed. Five of Swords. Page of Pentacles reversed. Justice. Okay, so this is in the position of your hopes and your fears. So you hope to be able to like walk away from any cycles that are still kind of open and holding you back from new emotional beginnings. The Star reversed is kind of losing hope in a situation, while the Five of Swords here can indicate like anxiety. In this deck, it can indicate anxiety or like listening to the crows, corvids. They have this way of breaking up hierarchies in order to keep the person who's on top on top. So you might discover that, this is interesting, that there was somebody in on the sidelines of your situation, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords reversed, who was trying to interfere with a connection that you have with somebody. The Star reversed, new emotional beginning, Five of Swords. If it's not you sort of realizing that maybe you have some anxieties and you need to work on getting grounded here to bring justice to your own situation, what I'm seeing is that this is somebody who's unbalanced in their finances, in their material life, and in their ability to like relate to other people, who was trying to interfere with a connection that you have with somebody. And this is being stopped with the Star reversed for them. Like they may have like wanted your person or wanted you or something. Like there's another energy here, but it's sort of on the sidelines. And I don't really feel like whoever this was had a lot of clout. They might have just been like an interference. The Judgment reversed, you're not even like taking this personally as you find this out. You're just kind of like, wow, that's sad for that person, like needing to interfere. And you might even be having like quite a lot with the High Priestess here of intuition about what it is that they're needing or seeking subconsciously that would have them sort of like try to take apart a situation where you're obviously like happy and stable. And I think you're seeing like almost taking pity on a person, like seeing that they need healing. Wow. You're taking the high road here, Cancer. What's the Six of Wands sideways? Eight of Swords reversed. This is you getting out of any like stuck, not feeling good enough mentality and leaving behind anything that was like projected onto you. So if you were in a stable connection with somebody, like if you're a male Cancer who was in a stable marriage or connection with somebody, maybe your baby mama, if she's pregnant, you may have been dealing with like her sort of feeling like not, you know, as she's getting bigger, like not pretty or something. And like you've had to sort of reassure her of your love, of your connection, which is really beautiful. Helping you or this person in this connection like walk away from any insecurities, any fear of like interference. What is justice for you? Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, just really leaving any unsettling energies in the past. Resurrecting an ego as well. Somebody's ego could have been a little bit like trampled upon, just even with all of these beautiful energies here. 1313 on the timer. Big changes can indicate like the dissemination of an ego, and we need an ego to be able to like show up in the world with self-confidence and to be able to relate to one another. So whoever you've been dealing with, I feel that you've been like just really supportive of them. They may have been listening to like the wrong people, and like you've just been in their corner this whole time. I just get this sense of you being like really gentle, loving, open, like being willing to listen, being willing to like follow your intuition to help this person through this new emotional beginning for them, which is just so awesome. This could even just be your friend. If this isn't you like with a significant other, this is you being there for a friend who's going through like big life changes, maybe settling down, maybe getting married, and you're just kind of, maybe that's why that peripheral energy was here. Like you're just here to be like super supportive, like maid of honor kind of deal, or you know, the main man, the bachelor. I don't know. This is definitely you like supporting somebody else emotionally, and I think it's beautiful. Yeah, Three of Cups. Okay, definitely like a group of friends, a sisterhood, a brotherhood, like some kind of keeping somebody grounded through major changes as they move through a connection and as they move into stability, like they might not be used to this either. It might be bringing up some weird subconscious stuff about like fear of stability. Yeah, and they have you here to help them. All right, anything else for my Cancers? That was like a really straightforward reading, and it was really beautiful energy. I think that whoever I'm talking to, you're a really, like, I would want a friend just like you. Strength. Yeah, you have the strength to be able to move through this situation with an open heart, with vulnerability, and to, if this isn't you, excuse me, maintaining your own connection, your own love relationship, or, you know, your connection with the divine, this is definitely you helping somebody have the strength to move forward towards their happiness. Four of Pentacles and Three of Swords is interesting. Okay, so for like one of you, maybe there could have been a loss of a pregnancy here, and if so, my heart goes out to you, because that's not easy. And or like a loss of maybe you wanted to start a business or a project with somebody and you lost that opportunity, or it fell through or something, and you're needing to stabilize your finances and sort of heal your heart right now from that situation. Stabilize your legacy. This rune on her earring means legacy. And that could be like, you know, emotionally what you're passing down, or like finding a way to weather the storm together as you heal from a loss. But again, that's just for like one or two of you. All right, any positive ending messages for my Cancers here? Knight of Swords reversed, Page of Swords reversed, the Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Sun. So any clarity that you've been lacking, or information that you feel has been missing about your fortunes, your destiny, your karma, that's also being revealed here as you close out this cycle. Like if somebody's been emotionally distant with you, or if somebody like did something to betray you or talked behind your back, or this occurred in your friend group or that situation, that is all coming to light, and karma is being returned to sender. You're able to move on with a new emotional beginning, closing out a cycle, leaving like drama behind. And I think that you have this strength without even really like knowing how much strength you're having in this situation. Or, you know, if you're that Cancer who's supporting somebody else emotionally, I think that maybe you don't even understand how much strength you're giving them to weather the misfortunes that they're going through and the lack of clarity that they have. The Moon. Yeah, what you don't see is just like how freaking heartbroken this person is, but you have a sense like of how much they're being affected, or how much they've been affected, because you're seeing them recover. Queen of Swords reversed, Five of Cups. You might, okay, one warning for you, my beautiful Cancers, is that you might be absorbing too much of other people's energy, and you might not be seeing how much that's impacting your own heart, like your own togetherness. And you might just need to take the time with the Four of Pentacles here to stabilize yourself or ground yourself and cleanse, like emotionally, because it's clear like you're a really good friend and that you're like definitely somebody's emotional support system, but there definitely also needs to be give and take, equal give and take in our relationships. And so just one warning, one closing message for you is to clear your energy, take some time for yourself, and definitely congratulate yourself for being so selfless in this situation. It's clear that you've really helped somebody here. So let's take one oracle message for you, Cancer, and then we'll close this out. Seven of Wands. Yeah. The Seven of Wands came out sideways, which is kind of what happened with the Six of Wands. And the Seven of Wands indicates having a higher perspective as well as holding your energy. So you very well, whatever Cancer I'm talking to, might be an emotional sponge for other people's stuff. Like, people might literally dump their emotions on you. And you're just like, okay, like, I'll be here for you. But sometimes we need to have the time to either have other people be there for us, or with this white stag in the background. That white stag indicates connection with the divine. The antlers mean like the crown chakra, and the white light is the white light of spirit and truth. So you may just need to take some time for yourself. Again, cleanse your energy, and then connect with your higher self, seeing those signs and synchronicities. And that with these 6 wands here, just kind of allow, like, especially if you've had it like a victory or you've been recognized in some way, shape, or form, you just may need to like shut people out for, like, I mean, even half an hour. It doesn't have to be a big deal, but just cleanse your energy, spend some time with water, and then, yeah, take some time for yourself before you get back out there into the world. I love this reading for you, Cancer, so please let me know how it resonated with you. Like, comment, share, subscribe if it did. It helps my channel grow, and I appreciate you allowing me to read for you today. Thank you. Bye.